Alright, Shelby, where are we at?
We're at our bug out zone.
Bug out zone?
Yeah.
What's your location? I apologize for the wind. Currently we are at our bug out location, an area where it's full of trees and hills and nothing much else. It's a pretty desolate area. We're on a big walk back to the campsite with Silly and Shelby. Don't act so amused. Anyways, this is a good location. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. A lot of natural defense from trees and thorns. We got a nice little area cleared out, probably 100 by 100 for a campsite, for tents and stuff for now. And eventually, maybe a cabin, I don't know. Probably not. But the area we were in has plenty of resources for food in the seasons. Deer, turkey, tree rats, squirrels. There's rabbits out here occasionally, if you find them. But here is our bug out location-ish area. You can get a little bonfire area. A little 55-gallon drum ring there. Cut the top third up and put some bolts through and put a grill grate on top. And then have the bottom of it for a trash can. No need to do that. You can always burn your trash in here instead of just the campfire. I got plenty of wood for a little while. Up there we've got a 275-gallon water tote. Has about a 10% incline there. About 15 feet higher than we are right now in elevation, so we got plenty of gravity to feed it down to us. Now our only issue is how do we get water to it? Besides rainwater catchment, we're going to have to get some more water totes to pump water up to that so it can feed back to us, which isn't a really big deal. It's just carrying 275 gallons of water back here to fill that one is the big problem, because 275 gallons of water, one gallon of water weighs about 8 pounds. It's about 2,200 pounds for that full, which is quite a lot. So, we can walk up here to this tub and we'll show you what we're working with here. Tilly's going to come too. Alright, so what we're working with is the 275-gallon water tote, or the IBC tote. Previously had lactic acid in it from a beef factory. They would use that to tenderize the steaks and stuff. Lactic acid is naturally in our bodies, so it's not going to be a big deal in being harmful or anything. Just wash it out a couple times, which we have, and go from there. It has the standard 2-inch threaded spout on it and a nice little handle there. If you can see that, if you've ever seen those kind of totes, you know what they look like. You gotta think about it. 275 gallons worth of water is quite a bit of water to serve a couple of people for a very long time. If you did rainwater catchment, as we're going to do, you catch all your water into the top of the tub and then filter it after. There's going to be a little bit of sediment in there if it comes from the trees and stuff, so that's not going to be a big deal. Anyways, it's I think it's 40 by 48 by like 43 tall. Has a very heavy-duty plastic pallet on the bottom. These totes are really good for just about anything you want to do prepping wise. Water, you can make raised garden beds out of them, dog houses, goat houses. I mean, people use them for everything, especially since they have this nice heavy-duty wire cage around it. The total weight on this right now, dry weight, is like 140 pounds, which is pretty hefty. You should have saw Shelby down here pulling up here by himself on his back. He was a big dude. He had to have an extra help. But where we're at, we've got plenty of natural resources, like I said, for defense, tree-wise, a lot of concealment, and you can see there, that is an old tree stand from many years ago, which won't do much good right now because it's very unsteady. It is treated wood, that's why it's still standing, but I wouldn't stand in it. It's a very, very big tree that it's in. In the summer, I'm sure there's plenty of snakes out here and stuff. I mean, we were out here all the time, but it's not a big deal. The natural ground covers a great concealment for what is there or isn't there. I'm sure there's cottonmouths and rattlesnakes and stuff, but not so many rattlesnakes really, just a lot of more cottonmouths and stuff. Lovely little area. I have my deer stands about 3/4 of a mile that direction. And it smells as if the dog just laid a turd. Anyway, that is Tilly. She's a red heeler. She's about, how old is Tilly now? Probably 8 months or so. It's really windy out here, can't hear me. So. Anyways, all the videos I make talking about a bug out location. This will be one of our bug out locations. From our vehicles, it's probably a 300 yard walk, not a big deal. But we got plenty more work to do here. We have plenty of space to put up several people here in tents. We got a little camp or a little tent area here, a tent area there for 2 or 3 tents. 2 or 3 tents here, a tent here, and then we'll have water. We got fire, so the camp out I've been talking about, we'll do it here. And I'll show you more later on. This is our nice little trail here to the hunting area. This is all cleared by hand. We got a bunch to do yet. We got a bunch of little saplings, and you can see the saplings. A lot of little wildlife out here. For the most part, pretty calm. It's got a little bit of wind up overhead. All these widowmakers on top, but still a nice little area to go to and relax. Got a bunch of little rat nests we got made for them, I guess. Push a bunch of leaves to the sides. Eventually we can get all these trees cut out and put some grass in this path. And that way it's more clear. Little barbed wire fence you have to walk over. Beautiful area, and we come out to what is currently our deer feeder. And it's a nice little area. It's probably a 300 by 100 foot area. It is our food plot. Currently needs to be replowed and replanted. But it's a nice little area. You got one little turkey stand here and a deer stand back there. So looks like we're ready to go. So I'll see you later. Be safe. Keep coming, carrying on.